Hi there. Oh god. Okay, so it is 12:40 in the morning. Afternoon. What in the world am I saying? It is 12:40 a.m. I'm pretty tired. I'm sitting in a really uncomfortable situation right now, but I don't want to move because I just started recording. This is going great. Alright, so how is everybody doing? It's a Quixis. I'm sorry for not taking my channel seriously. I honestly am kind of done, like, kind of taking this whole thing seriously, actually. Okay, so this video is so overdue. I honestly should have made it a long time ago, and I'm just now doing it. Oh god. Okay. Well, I divided this up into 5 parts. This isn't an excuse just to say I made a script. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, woo, I'd made a script. Nice job. Okay, this is about school. You already read the title. Okay, so this video is about school, obviously. So just generally, you think I like school? No. If you've ever been in school, you don't know. You don't like school. If you like school, are you okay? I divided this up into 5 parts. What I'm gonna say, like just parts of like going to school, reasons I don't like going to school. Stuff like that. Okay. Number 1 is waking up. Okay, so I have my dad come downstairs at about 6 in the 5:30ish sometimes. Wake me up, and I take about maybe 10 minutes to get up because I don't want to go to school and I'm really tired. So I'll like get up and then I'll kind of just stand there for a while going like, I want to die so bad. Then I walk over to my shelf, get clothes, go upstairs and eat breakfast. That's that. But I really need to emphasize more how much I hate waking up. I despise it, alright? I just don't, I have a hard time waking up really early to just like my mind just telling me to go back to sleep, and also don't go to a place you don't want to. It's 2 negatives and no positives, alright? I'm just saying, alright? It's hard to, you can't blame me, alright? Okay, number 2 is getting on the bus. Oh god. Okay, so getting on the bus in the morning is a pain. I leave my house at 6:30 and then I go all the way to my bus stop. So rather she is early and she's there by 6:30, like 6:40, which is reasonable for her to come. Like I should at least go out at that time because I'm only waiting 5 minutes. That shouldn't be bad. So I can understand that, but almost more than half of the time the bus is gonna be late. And when I mean late, I mean like 30 minutes late. Like me outside in the freezing cold with 3 jackets on, just freezing cold for 30 minutes until the bus comes. I hate it. And then finally the bus comes and I'm secretly in my head just kind of screaming, like just wanting to die. I don't understand it. Can you just come at a normal time? Oh, Lordy Lucy. Okay, so just get going to school. It's a pain. Imagine being in school. Alright, so I don't like people shoving crap in my brain that I'm not gonna use whatsoever in the future. You know, you can teach me how to do taxes, but no, we can shove that aside. What I want you to know is the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Like, no, stop. Okay, I don't want to know this. Stop cramming this in my head. And I just generally hate the teachers. Okay, so I have a teacher. I'm not gonna name her. I don't know why. I just don't want to get in trouble for this. I have a teacher, a language arts teacher, and one time she said, oh, I'm gonna list off the people that didn't do their homework, or like a homework that he did all over the week from last week. So she listed off a bunch of people, and at the very end it said my name. So I was like, okay, so since it said my name, I'm gonna look in my folder. So then I look in my folder and it's not there. So then I look into the no name pile, it's not there. So then I go into the folder that has all my turned in homework. Like every piece of homework that's turned in is in that folder. And I look in there and there's the homework graded completely in my folder. And then I go up to her face going like while she's teaching because I'm confused, and I go up to her and I'm like, hey, I turned this in. She was like, excuse me, sir, you are not allowed to interrupt me while I'm teaching. Put it on my desk because I instantly think you know this. So I go over to the desk, whatever. I'm kind of just like, okay, fine, I can go over this. So I put it on her desk, and then I get back to what I'm actually doing, and then like in a minute, she's like, oh yeah, and I just looked at the list again, Xander. I never called your name. So you just basically argued with me for no reason. You called my name. I heard you. And then you make me go through all of that, you yelling at me, making me waste tons of my time. And then all of a sudden in the end, I wasn't even on the paper. I see. Okay, most of the other classes are fun and all. The teachers are nice. It's just that one class that's just, I kind of have a hatred for that teacher. Like a burning hatred. Getting home on the bus. Okay, so here's a dumb route. Bus driver decided to make it smart. Basically, you go down this road, on my way home, go down a road, and then my street, like my actual house, is on a corner street from one street to another. I'm not gonna actually say it. And she drives up to that corner. She could literally drop me off and I'd be right in front of my house, but no, she has to take a right. So then she takes a right and then takes like 20 more turns and takes 20 more different things, and then she comes back around a block away and then drops me off. I asked her, okay, can you just drop me off in front of my house? And she's like, oh, I can see. I waited like 2 months. She didn't say anything. So then so one day I walked up to her and I said, hey, why am I not being dropped off over there? She said, oh yeah, it's not an official stop. Sorry, hun. What? Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine. But luckily, our freaking bus driver is like never here, so it's all mixed up, and majority of the time we get this one bus driver that actually drops me off, not in front of my house, but like just drives straight forward to the block. It's really hard to vision it, but basically, she basically saves me like 20 minutes of agonizing pain on the bus. Homework. Oh, God. Okay. Homework in general is just a pain too, alright? Homework is like basically schoolwork, but at home, even though you don't need it. It's like some teachers say, oh, homework is for the work that you aren't managed to do at school. And sure, some teachers implement that. Like some teachers, like my math teacher, actually is like, okay, I'm gonna give you this homework. Now, if you do this homework, I will, like, in class, then you don't have to do it at home. But if you don't do it here, you have to do it at home. See, that's a good bargain. But what isn't a good bargain is making your children do homework at home. See, I go home to relax. I don't go home to do more homework and do more work. Alright? I don't do that. I am not doing more work over the time I am supposed to be resting or playing outside or being inside, whatever. Alright? You don't do that to a child. And homework is generally a pain to do. You're just sitting there having a fun time, and then all of a sudden, oh crap, I have to do homework. Ha 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 ha. See, that's why, like, I love not getting homework, and you feel like a god. Because you no homework. I mean, who doesn't like no homework? Am I right, boys? Okay. I'm basically repeating myself at this point. Okay, well, that was that video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe... I don't know what else I'd put in the background of this video except gameplay of something. I don't know. I'll probably have some stupid gameplay of Overwatch or something. I don't know. I don't know what else to put in the background to make it more eerie or whatever. I don't know what the heck to do anymore. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Whatever. I'm so tired right now. I can't form a normal sentence. I hope you guys had a good time. Play the outro right now, please. Play me out, Johnny.